LMDW The Wild Bull's Last Chance of 2023 event by Colton Dennis. The crowd is cheering. Hello everyone and welcome to another Wild Bull pay-per-view, where tonight we have a triple threat tag team match inside the demonic cell, said announcer number 4. Oh, I can't wait. But you didn't add the other part, said announcer number 5. What other part? Asked announcer number 4. That this match is for the LMDW Tag Team Championships. And tonight we get those titles back, said announcer number 5. That's if who our bosses chose could beat them in that ring. 1, 2, 3. Remember, Hated Slam has both Bane and Typhoon, which are two gigantic men, said announcer number 4. Well, I believe we're gonna win tonight, said announcer number 5. Then let's head to the ring and watch, said announcer number 4. I'm ready, said announcer number 5. Bell dings. This match is scheduled for one fall. Is a triple threat tag team match. Is inside the demonic cell. And is for the LMDW Tag Team Championships. Introducing the competitors first representing Blood Rumble, Ghost Kicker and Swine. Next representing the Wild Bull, Deluge and the Bull. And their opponents, representing the Wild Bull. They are the LMDW Tag Team Champions, Bane and the Typhoon, said announcer number 6. Both Bane and the Typhoon hand their titles to referee number 1. Referee number 1 raises the titles, walks towards the ropes, then hands them to man number 1. Man number 1 walks out of the cell door. The cell door shuts, then gets locked. Bell dings. All four are attacking both Bane and the Typhoon. Both teams headed straight for the champions, said announcer number 4. That's a good strategy. Make sure you knock out the champions. Have them get tired. Then Wild Bull picks up the victory by a roll-up, said announcer number 5. Both Deluge and the Bull are punching the Typhoon. The Typhoon is groaning, punches the Bull, then pushes Deluge. Deluge falls onto the mat, stands up, then runs at the Typhoon. The Typhoon boots Deluge. Deluge groans, then rolls outside of the ring. What a boot by Typhoon, said announcer number 4. The Bull continuously punches the Typhoon. The Typhoon continues groaning, then knees the Bull's stomach. The Bull groans. The Typhoon grabs the Bull's head, then bounces it off of the top turnbuckle. The Bull groans. Both Ghost Kicker and Swine are punching Bane. Bane is groaning. Both Ghost Kicker and Swine bounce Bane off of the ropes, then go for a double clothesline. Bane breaks through both Ghost Kicker's and Swine's arms, bounces off of the ropes again, then double clotheslines both of them. Both Ghost Kicker and Swine are groaning. Bane just double clotheslined both Kicker and Swine, said announcer number 5. Bane picks Swine up, lifts, then slams him onto the mat. Swine groans. Ghost Kicker stands up. Bane approaches Ghost Kicker, then goes to grab him. Ghost Kicker goes underneath Bane's right arm. Bane turns around. Ghost Kicker continuously kicking the sides of Bane's legs. Bane continuously groaning, then grabs Ghost Kicker by his throat. Ghost Kicker gasps. Bane runs towards the ropes, then throws Ghost Kicker over the top of them. Ghost Kicker lands onto the floor. Bane just threw Ghost Kicker over the top rope like nothing, said announcer number 4. Swine stands up, then hits Bane's back. Bane groans, then leans against the ropes. Swine continuously hits Bane's back, runs, then bounces off of the ropes on the opposite side of the ring. Bane grabs Swine by his throat, turns, then throws him over the top rope. Swine lands onto the floor. There goes Swine, now, said announcer number 5. Bane turns around. The Bull continuously punches the Typhoon. Bane approaches the Bull, grabs him from behind, then throws him away from the Typhoon. The Bull kneels onto the mat, then looks at both Bane and the Typhoon. Bane is smiling. The Bull stands up, shrugs his shoulders, runs at both Bane and the Typhoon, then jumps at them. Both Bane and the Typhoon groan, then push the Bull. The Bull falls onto the mat, he groans, then stands up. Bane grabs the Bull by his throat. The Bull gasps. Bane lifts the Bull. The Bull lands onto his feet behind Bane, then stands next to the ropes. Bane runs at the Bull. The Bull pulls down the top rope. Bane goes over the top rope, then lands onto the floor. Bane goes outside of the ring, said announcer number 4. The Bull stands up next to the ropes, then turns around. The Typhoon clotheslines the Bull over the top rope. The Bull lands onto the floor. And now Bull gets sent outside, said announcer number 5. Typhoon's left standing, said announcer number 4. Swine slides into the ring, then stands up. The Typhoon turns around, then goes to punch Swine. Swine ducks, runs, then bounces off of the ropes. The Typhoon turns around. Swine does a shoulder block onto the Typhoon. The Typhoon looks at Swine. Swine runs, bounces off of the ropes, then does a shoulder block onto the Typhoon again. The Typhoon staggers backwards. Swine shrugs his shoulders, runs, bounces off the ropes a third time, then does a jumping shoulder block onto the Typhoon. The Typhoon falls through the middle ropes, then lands onto the floor. Swine knocked Typhoon outside of the ring, said announcer number 5. Swine is smiling, stands up, then gets rolled up. 1, 2. Swine kicks out. 2, said referee number 1. Deluge almost stole the victory there, said announcer number 4. Then we would have had the titles back, said announcer number 5. Both Deluge and Swine stand up, then start punching each other. Swine goes to punch Deluge. Deluge ducks, runs, then bounces off of the ropes. Swine turns around. Deluge dropkicks Swine's right leg. Swine falls onto his knees. Deluge stands up, bounces off of the ropes on the side of the ring, then dropkicks Swine's torso. Swine falls onto the mat. Deluge covers Swine. 1, 2. Swine kicks out. 2, said referee number 1. Deluge almost had it again, said announcer number 4. Deluge stands up, then waves at Swine. Swine stands up. Deluge lifts Swine. I think Deluge is looking for his power slam, said announcer number 5. Ghost Kicker slides into the ring, then stands up. Deluge turns around. Ghost Kicker dropkicks Swine's back. Swine falls on top of Deluge. Count, said Ghost Kicker. 1, 2. Deluge kicks out. 2, said referee number 1. Man, could you imagine if that was the ending of this match? Asked announcer number 4. I would have been disappointed, said announcer number 5. Ghost Kicker moves Swine, then continuously kicks Deluge. Deluge continuously groaning. Ghost Kicker picks Deluge up, then chops his chest. Deluge groans, then walks towards the ropes. Ghost Kicker bounces Deluge off of the ropes, then goes to punch him. Deluge holds onto the ropes. Ghost Kicker runs at Deluge. Deluge lifts Ghost Kicker over the top rope. Ghost Kicker lands onto the Typhoon. Oh, Ghost Kicker kinda helped by landing onto Typhoon, said announcer number 4. Deluge turns around. Swine goes to punch Deluge. Deluge ducks, runs, then does a suicide dive onto Bane. Bane's back goes into the cell wall, then he groans. Deluge takes out Bane, said announcer number 5. Swine is looking around, shrugs his shoulders, runs, then bounces off of the ropes on the opposite side of the ring. The Bull quickly slides into the ring, stands up, then clotheslines Swine. Oh, Bull just clotheslined Swine, said announcer number 5. I'm just wondering what Swine had planned if Bull didn't stop him, said announcer number 4. Swine stands up. The Bull punches Swine a few times, then whips into the corner. Swine groans. The Bull runs at Swine. Swine boots the Bull. The Bull groans, then staggers backwards. Swine jumps onto the second ropes, looks at the Bull, flips off of it, then does a cannonball onto him. Oh man, did you just see what Swine did? Asked announcer number 5. I did, indeed. Never thought I'd see him do something like that, said announcer number 4. Swine covers the Bull. 1, 2. Deluge lands onto Swine. 2, said referee number 1. Oh, Swine was that close to winning. But thanks to Deluge, we still have a chance, said announcer number 5. Both Deluge and Swine stand up, then start punching each other again. Here comes another fist fight, said announcer number 4. Deluge is punching Swine. Swine is groaning. Deluge runs, then bounces off of the ropes. Swine lifts Deluge onto his shoulders, then does a Samoan drop onto him. Deluge groans. Ghost Kicker appears on the top turnbuckle, jumps off of it, then does a frog splash onto Deluge. Deluge groans. What a frog splash that was. Could this be it for Deluge? Asked announcer number 5. Ghost Kicker covers Deluge. 1, 2. Bane pulls Ghost Kicker off of Deluge. 2, said referee number 1. Bane saves the match, said announcer number 4. Bane pulls Ghost Kicker outside of the ring. Ghost Kicker is punching Bane. Bane is groaning, then pushes Ghost Kicker. Ghost Kicker staggers backwards, then runs at Bane. Bane boots Ghost Kicker. Ghost Kicker falls onto the floor. Oh man, Kicker's head bounces off the floor, said announcer number 5. That'll give you a concussion, said announcer number 4. Swine bounces off of the ropes on the opposite side of the ring again, runs, then does a suicide dive onto Bane. Both Bane and Swine go into the cell wall. Man, Swine just sacrificed himself and took out Bane, said announcer number 5. The Typhoon slides into the ring, then stands up. The Bull slowly stands up. The Typhoon kicks the Bull's stomach. The Bull groans, then bends over. The Typhoon grabs the Bull, then runs towards the corner. The Bull's left shoulder goes into the ring post. He groans, then falls onto the ledge of the ring. Bull's shoulder just went right into the ring post, said announcer number 4. The Typhoon turns around, then sees Deluge laying in the middle of the ring. Typhoon is left alone with Deluge. Who is out of it, said announcer number 5. The typhoon rolls Deluge onto his stomach then stands over him. He's thinking about going for his camel clutch, said announcer number 4. The typhoon grabs Deluge's arms then locks in a camel clutch onto him. Deluge is groaning. The camel clutch is locked in. Will Deluge tap out? I hope not, said announcer number 5. The typhoon tightens the submission then closes his eyes. Deluge continues groaning. Swine slides into the ring, stands up then picks up a steel chair. The typhoon opens his eyes then sees Swine. Swine swings the steel chair. The steel chair hits the typhoon's head. The typhoon groans, breaks the submission then falls onto the mat. Thanks to Swine. This match continues, said announcer number 4. The typhoon slowly stands up. Swine swings the steel chair again. The steel chair hits the typhoon's back. The typhoon groans, goes through the middle rope then lands onto the floor. Swine sends typhoon outside of the ring, said announcer number 5. Swine is smiling then turns around. Bane appears standing in the ring. Swine raises the steel chair. Bane grabs Swine by his throat. Swine gasps. You think you could try and stop me? Think again, pal, said Bane squeezing his grip. Swine is gasping, drops the steel chair then falls onto his right knee. Bane is smiling, picks Swine up, lifts him up then chokeslams him. Swine groans then rolls outside of the ring. What a chokeslam by Bane, said announcer number 4. Bane raises his arms. The crowd is cheering. Bane turns around then looks at Deluge. Deluge is slowly standing up then he turns around. Bane grabs Deluge by his throat. Deluge gasps. Bane looks at the steel chair, at Deluge, lifts him up then chokeslams him onto it. Deluge groans. Deluge just got chokeslammed onto the steel chair. This is where we lose, said announcer number 5. Bane covers Deluge. 1, 2. Ghost kicker lands onto Bane. 2, said referee number 1. Ghost kicker saved the match, said announcer number 4. Yes, thank you kicker, said announcer number 5. Ghost kicker continuously hits Bane's back. Bane continuously groaning then stands up. Ghost kicker kicking the sides of Bane's legs. Bane continues groaning then pushes Ghost kicker. Ghost kicker rolls backwards onto the mat, stands up then runs at Bane. Bane grabs Ghost kicker by his throat. Ghost kicker gasps then tries punching Bane. Bane is smiling. Ghost kicker kicks Bane's testicles. Bane groans then lets go of Ghost kicker. Ghost kicker is smiling. Ghost kicker just kicked Bane in his nether regions, said announcer number 4. At least he's not standing right up, said announcer number 5. Bane is leaning against the ropes then falls onto his knees. Both Bane and Ghost kicker are staring at each other. I'm gonna. Bane coughs. Hurt. You, said Bane. Ghost kicker smiles then kicks Bane in the right side of his head. Bane falls onto the mat. Ghost kicker's side kick connects, said announcer number 4. Ghost kicker covers Bane. 1, 2. Bane barley kicks out. 2, said referee number 1. Bane kicked out somehow, said announcer number 5. Ghost kicker stands up then turns around. The bull clotheslines Ghost kicker hard. Ghost kicker flips onto the mat. What a clothesline that was, said announcer number 4. The bull hooks both of Ghost kicker's legs. 1, 2. Ghost kicker kicks out. 2, said referee number 1. Bull almost had the match there, said announcer number 5. The bull stands up then waves at Ghost kicker. I think bull wants to put this away, said announcer number 4. Ghost kicker stands up. The bull kicks Ghost kicker's stomach. Ghost kicker groans then bends over. The bull sets Ghost kicker up for a double arm DDT. Swine climbs onto the ledge of the ring. The bull drops Ghost kicker, runs at Swine then hits him with a forearm. Swine falls onto the floor then he groans. Bull takes out Swine, said announcer number 5. The bull turns around. Ghost kicker quickly stands up then kicks the bull in the right side of his head. Both Ghost kicker and the bull fall onto the mat. Ghost kicker's side kick connects again. This time to bull, said announcer number 4. Yeah, but at least he can't make it for the cover, said announcer number 5. Ghost kicker slowly crawls towards the bull then puts his arm onto the bull. 1, 2. Deluge lands into Ghost kicker. 2, said referee number 1. Deluge somehow was able to stop the count, said announcer number 4. We're still in this thing, said announcer number 5. Both Deluge and Ghost kicker stand up then start punching each other. Here we go. Both Deluge and Ghost kicker want to fist fight, said announcer number 4. Deluge goes to punch Ghost kicker. Ghost kicker blocks then punches Deluge a few times. Deluge is staggering. Ghost kicker turns around then goes to run. Bane grabs Ghost kicker by his throat. Ghost kicker gasps. Deluge shakes his head, looks at Bane then goes to punch him. Bane grabs Deluge by his throat. Both Deluge and Ghost Kicker are struggling. Bane lifts both Deluge and Ghost Kicker, then does a double choke slam onto them. Both Deluge and Ghost Kicker roll outside of the ring. What a double choke slam by Bane, said announcer number 4. Now Bane is in control of the match, said announcer number 5. Both Swine and the Typhoon are slowly standing up outside of the ring. The Typhoon looks at Swine, then runs at him. Swine quickly moves. The Typhoon goes through the cell wall, lands onto the floor, then groans. Typhoon just went right through the cell wall, said announcer number 4. Swine is leaning against the ring. Bane walks over, grabs Swine's head, then pulls him up onto the ledge of the ring. Swine grabs Bane's head, then hangs him off of the top rope. Bane gasps, lets go of Swine's head, then holds his throat. Swine hangs Bane off the top rope, said announcer number 5. Swine starts climbing up the turnbuckle. Bane looks up at Swine, sees him climbing up the turnbuckle, then quickly boots him. Swine falls onto the ledge of the ring, rolls onto the floor, then he groans, "What a boot by Bane," said announcer number 4. Bane is smiling, then turns around. The bull pulls himself up with the ropes, then turns around. Bane grabs the bull by his throat. The bull is struggling. Bane lifts the bull. The bull wraps his left arm around Bane's head, then does a DDT into him. Bane groans. Bull reversed it, said announcer number 5. The bull is slowly moving, then grabs the steel chair. The Typhoon slowly pulls himself up onto the ledge of the ring. Typhoon is back up somehow, said announcer number 4. The bull stands up, then swings the steel chair. The steel chair hits the Typhoon's head. The Typhoon groans, turns around, then falls onto Swine. Both Swine and the Typhoon are groaning. Typhoon just landed on top of Swine, said announcer number 5. The bull turns around, then raises the steel chair. Bane grabs the bull by his throat. "You think that was funny? Do you think that was funny?" asked Bane, squeezing his grip. The bull is gasping, then falls onto his left knee. "Bull is in trouble now," said announcer number 4. The bull low blows Bane. Bane groans, then lets go of the bull's throat. The bull stands up, then swings the steel chair. The steel chair hits Bane's back. Bane groans, then falls onto the mat. "That's one way to stop Bane," said announcer number 5. The bull places the steel chair onto the mat. Bane is slowly moving. "I have no idea how Bane is still moving," said announcer number 4. Bane grabs ropes, then pulls himself up. The bull is waving at Bane. Bane turns around. The bull kicks Bane's stomach. Bane groans, then bends over. The bull sets Bane up, then does a double arm DDT onto him. Bane's head lands onto the steel chair, then he lays motionless. "A double arm DDT onto the steel chair," said announcer number 5. The bull hooks both of Bane's legs. Ghost Kicker slides into the ring. Deluge holds onto Ghost Kicker's legs. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell, said referee number 1. Bell dings. "Here are your winners and the new LMDW Tag Team Champions, Deluge and the Bull," said announcer number 6. "Congratulations to Bull and Deluge, have done it," said announcer number 4. Yes, yes, yes. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We got our titles back," said announcer number 5, standing up, then dances. "Will you sit down and stop embarrassing yourself," said announcer number 4. Announcer number 5 sits back down into his chair. "Sorry, I'm just so excited. We have our titles back. No wonder why these pay-per-views are gonna be called Last Chance," said announcer number 5. "Well everyone, we crowned new champions tonight. Congratulations again to both Bull and Deluge. We want everyone to stay safe out there. And have a great evening," said announcer number 4. "See ya again, guys," said announcer number 5. The crowd is cheering. The end.